What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be looking at the opening fight on UFC Fight Night. Derek Brunson versus Darren Till. Luigi Vendramini versus Paddy the Baddy Pimblett making his UFC debut. What you think, Jeff?
This one I feel is going to be a really close matchup.
What makes you say that?
We got the up-and-coming Paddy Pimblett against Luigi. I actually like the style Luigi brings to the table. But I don't know. I think Paddy's just too quick. I think he's gonna be too quick, and he's a little more versatile than Luigi is. So I think he's gonna. I don't think this fight's necessarily gonna go to the ground. I think if it goes there, it goes there. But I think Paddy could win either way. I think he can win on the feet or on the ground. You know, he has I believe 8 submission wins under his belt and 4 KO TKO wins. So I mean, I think it's safe to say that he's like a pretty versatile fighter. Yeah, I think Luigi actually got knocked out. I don't remember if it was his last fight or the fight before it.
It was 2 fights ago. So
who was that against?
That was against Zaleski dos Santos, but that was at welterweight. I think he took that on short notice because he's a lightweight. And of course he would get knocked out at welterweight because the guys are bigger. And Dos Santos, this guy is like a Copiera guy, so he does all those crazy kicks and stuff like that.
Right.
And he's big, so I'm pretty. I don't hold that against him too much because he was not in his division. He was not on his weight. He did lose his last fight to Ziam though, and I feel like I don't know. He struggled with Ziam's length a lot, and he I don't know, he struggled pretty bad, but he stayed in his face throughout the fight. So even in the third round when Ziam was looking tired, was just trying to get away, he was starting to build up his momentum.
Yeah,
I think like you said, Paddy is well-rounded, but I think Luigi is too, and both guys have not fought really any great guys. I think Zaleski dos Santos is the best guy Luigi's fought, and Paddy probably Soren Bach is the best guy, but or Julian Erosa he fought, but even Erosa struggled in the UFC. But I don't know. I like Paddy's style. He's really a lot of pressure just coming forward. He wants to. He was throwing. Throwing up triangles, standing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So he'll bring the pressure, but I think Luigi's experience in the UFC's is gonna be good. Especially his last fight. I think he's gonna have to learn a lot from it. He's gonna have the height and the reach disadvantage in this fight. So I don't know. I don't see him winning on the ground, and I mean Paddy's striking I don't think is that clean, clean enough to stay to strike and stay on the outside, but I don't think Luigi's good enough to take advantage of that. So I think it is a pretty good matchup. Both guys are super young, still not in their prime, still developing. So it's going to be interesting to see if Luigi can, derail the hype train. And I actually think he is. Actually, no, I take that back. No, I think Paddy's going to win.
but you think...
but I think it is really close. To me, it's 50-50 almost.
Yeah, it's pretty close. But do you think there's going to be no audience, right? Or just the little crowd of people it was last week?
Yeah, I think it's a little crowd. Because this was supposed to be in England. Because obviously you got Paddy and you got Darren Till headlining. But they weren't able to do that, especially with the rise of their COVID numbers in England. They kind of shut down again. And so they're not doing it there. No more. You
think having no crowd there is going to affect Paddy or no?
I don't think so. I think he does thrive on the crowd since in Cage Warriors he was basically the favorite every time. People love his walkout. People love him there. So, but I don't think so. I don't think his style relies too heavily on it. So, but it could. That's a possible factor, but I don't think so.
That's true. So you got Paddy winning?
Yeah, I think I got Paddy by. If anything, I think it has to be a submission.
A submission?
Yeah, I think Luigi's good on it, pretty good on the ground too. But I don't know. I think offensively he's a lot better defensively. And if Paddy gets on top of him, being bigger, maybe he'll be able to throw something up there.
Sure. I think Paddy might win by either a late TKO or by decision.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Luigi doesn't really do well with the pressure, and he brings a lot of pressure, and he also doesn't do well with the reach advantage. And so I mean, Paddy got that. So I think all this works like kind of against him. So I think Paddy's gonna get the finish, probably a TKO. I don't think it'll knock him out cold or anything.
Yeah, if anything, like one of my bold predictions is that it's gonna end early, like really early, because when we've seen Vendramini, when he gets like backed up, like his way of getting out of there is by firing back. Like yeah, that's how he won. Not his last fight, but the one before that. He was getting pressured, and all he did was when the dude threw, he threw, and he ended up winning like that. So Paddy's been dropped before. He's been hurt before. So I mean, I can see this ending early either way, and I think that'd be really fun.
But Paddy didn't get finished that match though, right?
Nah. But he like not stiffened up, but when you like they get hit and then they kind of like fall. Yeah. Like soften up, I guess. I don't know. That's what's the opposite of stiffen up. That's kind of what happened to him, but he did end up winning that fight. But I mean, it shows that he could get touched and he could get hurt too. So, and it was also by a smaller fighter, I think. So, I don't know. There's a lot of what ifs here. I think both guys are too early in their career to really like, for me to like really see like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna win or this guy's gonna, because I think they're both pretty even. Both are pretty green. I think it's gonna be really interesting to see.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I mean these English rappers, they have a bad reputation of being overhyped and being pushed too fast.
You said English rappers?
Did I say rappers? Oh, yeah. English fighters. I mean, because like they come and then they get pushed too fast and then they lose a lot. So it's gonna be nice to see. I'll see how these guys, these UK guys, there's a lot of UK guys on this card. Jack Shore from Wales. You got Tom Aspinall in the co-main, and then Darren Till in the main. It's gonna be interesting to see, man.
Yeah.
All right. So I got Paddy Pimblett by, I think, a submission.
Yeah, I got him by late TKO.
Yeah. So we both got Paddy. We're both on the choo hype train, and we're gonna see if he's how he fares. It's his first UFC fight against I think a guy that's a little tougher than people think, and it's gonna be interesting to see how he deals with that. But if he wins, man, I mean, he's gonna have the UFC in his hands basically. So I mean, we'll see. It's gonna be a good fight. Don't forget to check out the card. If you haven't checked out our other videos, we're gonna be covering a couple of other fights on this card, so go ahead and check those out. A lot of cards like this get a lot of hate, especially a lot of fight nights where there's not a lot of big names like that. But this one's a good one, man. There's a lot of good matchups in this card. I don't think you want to miss out, especially not the main card, man. But yeah, I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And this was Picking a Fight, man. Those are our thoughts, our predictions. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.